Okay. Test, test, test. 1, 2. Yep. We're good to go. All right. What's going on, everybody? Got the Baofeng K6, you guys. Brand new from Baofeng. This is right off. You're probably going to be like, K6, what's up with that? It is not a Quancheng K6 clone. It just isn't. It's not the same radio. You open these things up and they're different. They look similar. Got the same knob on top. A little bit different. I'll go more into looks here in a minute. Yeah, Kitty's like, yep, do it. This thing has a blue screen. It may not show up that great. And this one has orange screen. I'll try and get better video of that here in a bit. But the Baofeng K6 is a little bit bigger. It's a little bit wider. Real similar though. They're definitely going with that look. I want to say the Radtel 79 looks like this a lot, and I think they're either that or the Redivis. I forget which one, but there's a few that look just like this, and you can tell. I think one of them actually has a USB on the side, USB-C charging, but this one just has a plastic piece that has not been cut out where that would be a USB-C. But what these guys did is they put the USB-C in the back, which I like a lot. You can stand this up real nice. It stands up good even when being plugged in. So, but it is not a Quancheng clone. Let's get that out of the way. And I don't think you can mess with the firmware like you can the Quancheng. I'm going to check into that further. Please don't quote me on that one, but I don't think it's one of those things yet. If that's going to be a thing with this or not. If you guys know what I'm talking about. All these firmware mods that the Quancheng's been going through. It's been crazy. I just seen a video today that they're doing some sort of HF chip mod to one of the Quanchengs, which I couldn't do because I'm my eyesight. Plus my hands. I don't think I could do something like that. But it's pretty cool. You can mess with those radios like that. But the K6, it's I've had this for about a week now, and I like it. Yeah, it's got some really good positive things about it. One of those things is the battery, 2600 milliamp battery, and it's got excellent battery life like a lot of these Baofengs do. This is the UV5RA that I've had forever. And speaking of battery, I just turned this thing on, and it's been sitting on the shelf for a year. That's just crazy to me. And it's got almost full battery. So there's the UV5RA size comparison. And then here is the UV5R. This is the V2 Plus camo version, which is kind of cool. You can find the camo version online, probably eBay, I'm guessing. But there's a size comparison to that. I did a power output test on this, and I was getting 3.4 watts on VHF on high power. It's just got high and low, and then 1.24 on low power, which is kind of standard. It's your standard HT, inexpensive HT power output. And let's see here. One of the things that I don't like so much is the side buttons. You can get to them, but it's hard to tell when they're pressed in. They're kind of difficult to press. That's just one thing. I feel like I'm just having to really push hard to that thing. The PTT, they've got these thicker style rubber buttons on them, and it's just a little bit more harder to press. Maybe over time those will break in a little bit. It's got your K plug on the side for programming or speaker mics. It's got a kind of a large protector on the side there for the button. And yeah, it's not bad. It's a dual band, dual watch. I don't think it'll do dual receive. It's one or the other. And yeah, let's do one more thing. I have to look up this, but when you do a power on, you can you press the side button, the middle button here, the top orange button, and the PTT. You go into and turn your power on. You go into a kind of a secondary menu, and I'm going to show you guys that. Okay, so the Baofeng K6 does have a extra menu. Let's get this dialed in here if I can. There we go. It's hard to see. You push the upper side button along with the PTT at the same time. Press and hold as you turn the radio on. And these are hard to push, so you got to push hard. And then turn the radio on. And then you're going to see this input password, and the password's 059500. Push menu. And then you're going to see this. And under factory, this radio is pretty much wide open. I mean, I tried it on all kinds of frequencies, and it's crazy. You got 2 meters, you got 70 centimeters, you got the 220 band, GMRS, and probably others that you don't want to be transmitting on. But if you push the arrows, you can go through and receive on 520, 220, scramble, frequency limited. So there you go. 220, transmit, scramble. That's cool. And then push menu to go down, and then you got CN, SRCC, Indonesia, Europe, Canada, USA, FCC, and then back to factory and push menu. Confirm. And then you got your other things. AM receive on. It does receive AM. Yeah, 520, 220, scramble off or on. And voice, not sure what that is. So, and then just to get out of it, you just push menu. Confirm. And exit. Frequency mode. So, and I have confirmed that that does work on those. So, under the factory setting, this thing's pretty much wide open. So, 059 500, and you got the secondary menu. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That's kind of interesting. Anyhow, kind of the free for all, if you will, on this radio. Kind of like the old UV5Rs, I guess, but they do have a place where you can go put in the USA FCC and just be happy with that. So then you're legal, no issues. I'm not condoning anything here. but it's kind of cool to have that. Okay, so yeah, you push the side button there and you got all these crazy things in there. Some cool options. What else to say about this thing? Yeah, you know, it seems to be a good radio. The battery life is excellent, and it's only down 1 bar so far. Oh, I was going to say the AM reception. I did use this outside. I was listening to, I've got a couple videos out there on the UV17 Pro GPS from Baofeng, and that one receives AM excellent. So this one is kind of like the Quansheng. It's a little distorted and kind of weird sounding sometimes, but every once in a while you get a real strong signal or a good signal coming in, and it does okay. So I don't know if they're trying to translate AM modulation and, you know, with the FM chip. That's kind of, a lot of times you get that distorted signal. So the AM is it kind of leaves something to be desired. You guys probably would be happier with the other radio there, but yeah, it does do AM, but like I said, it's nothing too great. The belt clip comes off real easy. Just push the little thing there. No screws. Just goes right in there. It's kind of bulky. The radio feels better without the belt clip on it. But if you want the belt clip, it just snaps right in, no problem. Which is kind of cool. I like that, but it's kind of bulky. I was comparing it to the Quansheng, and the Quansheng is much more streamlined here. You can see this thing kind of sticks out quite a bit. A little bit makes a big difference. So anyhow, guys, I'm gonna leave links for this in the description, and hope you guys enjoy this one. So let's go over here to the Baofeng website, and one key frequency copy, just yeah, 999 channels. It says tri-band, and you can turn that on and off inside that secondary menu. 2600 milliamp battery. Lots of stuff in this one. Seems like a pretty good radio, you guys. So there you go. Just wanted you guys to kind of see what's up. USB-C charging's cool. That's always an awesome thing. And you know, I did the NOAA FM radio. You got all kinds of your standard stuff there. There you go, guys. Appreciate you guys watching, and please like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you guys. Things are going well here, so I did add in a member section, and I'm going to be adding in a lot of different types of content, not just the HTs, but more HF stuff, and kind of exploring the ham radio bands, and just whatever I can come up with, you know, and GMRS stuff in there too. So you guys take a look at that. Anyhow, have a good one, and we'll catch you later.